Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Zestiria. Man, last episode was definitely an emotional one. We had to say goodbye to Dezel, who sacrificed himself in order to save Rose. We are still here in Pendrago by the fountain. Everyone's just kind of been walking around on their own, kind of thinking about what went down. We'll go ahead and just go around and talk to everyone and see what everyone has to say. I see Mikleo first, so Mikleo, you are first on the list of people to talk to.
Dezel's death, his shameful acts, and the things Simone said. Perhaps they're all things the shepherd has to accept in order to quell the Lord of Calamity.
I'm just not sure how to feel about it all.
I was thinking you should quit.
What?
Just hear me out. I used to think that when the shepherd was getting crushed and overwhelmed by his duty or by his destiny, that it was something that you could just up and quit. Until yesterday, that is. Things are different now.
For Dezel's sake, if nothing else, I want to find the answers.
That's right. It isn't even some feeling of obligation so much as I just want to know, in the hope that we won't make the same mistakes again. So that's why I no longer think you should quit.
We definitely have to find some answers.
Right. And it isn't just the shepherd's duty either. This journey is something we, all of us, need to own.
That's true. Thank you.
There's no need for thanks. I just said how I truly feel.
Well, okay, that's fair enough. Let's see, who will be the next person we come across? Someone should be up here, I believe. Here, maybe? Oh, I think maybe that's where we go last, is the inn. Let's see, go around town, see who else we come across. I think this is going to be some deep discussion everyone's going to have, so brace yourselves. The emotions might not be over just yet.
Our friend, the creepy little girl. She said she was burdened with sins.
Right. And she also said that the shepherd must know the truth of Seraphim, who carry such sorrowful burdens.
Of those whose mere existence means human suffering. Sometimes death can be a release. If just by living one causes terrible things to happen, then death would be.
Edna, stop right there.
I'm not talking about Dezel, you idiot.
You shouldn't be saying that about your brother either.
So what if I did? They're just words. It's probably nothing you haven't heard before anyway.
I still don't like it. I don't want to hear it right now.
Oh. Then there's nothing to discuss.
Yeah.
Saray. All I was really trying to say is that I think Dezel was saved in a way. I chose my words poorly, and it was wrong of me. I apologize.
Thank you, Edna.
Don't mention it.
She does have a point, but yeah, it's a good thing she corrected herself because her original choice of words, probably not the best ones. Alright, let's see who else we've got. I don't think there was anyone else over there. Or was there? Now I have to go look. So I think there is a little, like, balcony over here, and there might be someone. I don't want to overlook anyone. Oh, here we go. Yep, almost missed Lila. What do you gotta say, Lila?
Lila, what are you doing?
Oh, this?
That's incredible! How'd you do that?
Making paper crafts like this really takes the edge off for me. I forget about all my cares, and it's like I just enter my own little world.
I see.
Saray, you've got to stop carrying the burden all by yourself.
I think this one's gonna be tough, even if I share the burden. I find myself wondering, was there anything else I could have done? Should we have talked it over first? I just start thinking about things.
Moments of reflection are good for the spirit, Saray, but regrets solve nothing.
How true.
What's this?
Humans have a custom. Sometimes they send a paper boat down a river imbued with a remembrance of their lost one, so that it may reach them. Since Dezel was a wind seraph, I thought maybe a bird that soars through the air would be more fitting. Now, Saray, let's send it off.
I'm sure it reached him. Lila,
Yes?
thank you. But you mustn't try to carry the burden all by yourself either.
I'll be quite fine. There's no need to worry. I'm going to stay up here for a while. The wind feels comforting.
All right then. I'll leave you to it.
Okay. I too have a ways to go.
Alright, moving on. That leaves us with Rose, I believe. Where is she hiding? Probably in the other part of town. So we'll go that way next. 'Cause I don't think she's by the entrance. This direction makes a little bit more sense, I think. Oh, hey, Zaveid's here too. I forgot about that. What do you gotta say?
Hey, Shepard. Tell me something. How was Dezel in his last moments?
He was smiling.
So, he was he? I guess he got his wish after all.
Zaveid, you knew Dezel, didn't you?
Sort of. There was a time my comrades and I saved him, and he was just a little rascal.
Oh. Is that why your fighting styles are so similar?
Yep, he learned by copying me. And yet, I don't think he even remembered who I was. That fellow tossed everything away, even his memories. But if something gets thrown away, you just gotta find it again. And you found it for him, didn't you?
Hey, are you trying to comfort me, Zaveid?
You bet I am. You're gonna be my all-important vessel pretty soon. Can't have you getting all malevolent on me.
Huh?
And on that note, I think I'll go talk to Lila about that Sublord Pact.
You gotta be kidding me!
Well, I can't exterminate the Hellions all by myself anymore, can I? And besides, if I tag along with you, I can collect your debt to me whenever I like.
You can't just decide something like that!
Oops, I did. Anyway, see you tomorrow, Sheps.
That lousy...
That's right. Zaveid will be taking Dezel's place as our Wind Seraph, and so shortly our wind armorization and wind abilities will be restored. Let's see if we can find Rose. Some of you may have seen that coming, some of you possibly not. They are a little different. Their fighting styles are similar, but they have a little bit of a difference, at least I think they do. Let's see, no signs of Rose here either. So we go off in this direction. She may be the one that was by the entrance that I didn't do yet. Or I'm going to go over there and it's just going to tell me to go back, but let's try it because I don't see anyone. But that doesn't necessarily mean that nothing's going to happen if I try to leave. Okay, yeah. It was just that you don't leave on your own. Fair enough. Okay, let's head to the inn, because I think that might be where Rose is. Lots and lots of reflection done so far, and it's only been about 10 minutes. But yeah, at least we have this nice soothing / somber soundtrack in the background. Let's rest up, see what happens.
Morning, Saray. Did you sleep well?
Yeah,
You don't look like it.
Yo, Saray!
Oh, Zaveid. You're still here.
Ouch! Lila, is he always this cold?
Well, it looks like everyone's here. Care to explain why you wish to enter the Sublord Pact?
No problemo. My goal is directly connected to the Shepherd's journey.
Your goal? Oh yeah, you said there were people you had to settle the score with.
Right. One of them being Little Miss Edna's older brother. And the other? Mautelis.
Now tell us of the Five Lords?
The entire Glenwood continent is supposed to be under his protection, right? Except our baby boy toddled off somewhere, and right at that exact time, the Lord of Calamity shows up. Isn't that funny?
It can't be.
I didn't think it could be either. At first.
But if Mautelis really did become a Hellion and bind with Heldolf...
We'll need to confirm that's what happened.
And the only way to do that is to approach him directly.
Maybe. But we need to be able to stand against Heldolf's domain, or we're sunk.
And that's where I come in. If you'll let me fill the Dezel-shaped hole in your group, together we should be strong enough. How about it? It's in all our best interests, right?
What do you believe we should do?
Saray,
No. What were we talking about again?
Hey, can I have the floor?
Huh?
Hey! I thought you had good to do in the world! Keep moping and crying, and I'll chain you up so tight you can't even breathe! That's what he said. Oh, and he asked me to kick your ass a little too while I was at it. And then I told him I'd do my best out there. And so that's why I'm damn well gonna do my best out there. Why am I crying like this?
Rose.
He was really, really glad he got to travel with all of you. And I didn't even notice. But in the end, he was smiling. If only I talked with him more. Oh, forget it. I'm done.
Thank you for delivering his message to us. He was a kind watchdog up until the very end.
I'll say.
Guess you'll be okay from now on, huh, Rose?
I'm okay. Are you okay?
All right, let's go!
Hold your horses! Don't I get a pack thingy?
Oh,
Saray's just getting excited.
Alrighty. So, now what do we do?
just as planned. We're heading to Glavend Basin.
Since it's the place where we first met Heldolf.
Glavend Basin, huh? Here we go!
Alright, back to the battlefield, part 2. Let me just restock them on a couple of the items we used. That should be it. Okay. And I'm not sure if he automatically gets what Dezel had equipped it on him, so we're gonna make sure that things are where they're supposed to be. Let me see real quick. Yeah, that's fine. Hat, just one hat? Okay. We'll give you the quartz waistcoat, why not? You're new. You'll get the nice stuff. Looks like your title stayed the same. That's interesting. Oh, are there new shoes? Hold on. I might take those. No. What about Vermiclio? Oh, no. Okay, yeah. You can have those. I think they were good. Ooh, art defense falls, but standard... Oh, forget it. We're gonna do it. I'm not gonna debate it too much here. Alright. Oops, missed the stairs. This way. Alright, so we are heading back to Glaveland Basin. Hopefully it'll let us travel directly into one of the military camps, but if it doesn't, then we'll just go into the forest like we did last time, and we'll use the save point out here to fast travel to make it easy for us. Oh, and there is a skit.
You said you'd fill in for Dezel, right?
A man never goes back on his word. Well, unless it's with the ladies.
But can you really do it?
Oh, ho, ho. You doubt me, huh? Come on, you've seen what I can do.
Yeah, but only because you practically forced it on us.
I said I was sorry. Jeez.
We get how strong you are, but what about the spiritual power of wind? You don't have to go back and get it?
Not to worry. The shepherd takes those spiritual powers into his being. So there's nothing to worry about. Especially not with an able and handsome wind seraph like me.
All right then.
I won't let you down.
I'll see to it you don't.
I'm a little surprised. You're quite knowledgeable about spiritual powers and shepherds.
Well, I am a well-experienced grown-ass man after all. You know you can always count on me.
Somehow I'm not so sure that I can.
I know this is real sudden, but there's something I want to ask y'all so I can fit in a little better. Tell me your weaknesses.
Why would we tell you something like that?
Hey now, that's cold, Mick boy. I'll tell you mine to make it fair. On days when the temperature is low, I get cold.
Yeah, because you don't wear any clothes.
Oh, I see how it is. You want something juicier? Let me tell you something. If a girl starts crying, there's nothing I won't do for her.
Didn't need to know that, thanks.
You guys are tough customers. All right, try this one on for size. I'm strong against earth, but weak against fire.
We knew that.
That's no good either? Well, then here's a juicy tidbit that'll rock your world. As far as I can tell, from the waist up, Lila is...
This isn't even about weaknesses anymore.
Looks like you're fitting in just fine, I'd say.
Hey, Zaveid. I want to ask you about something you mentioned.
Oh, Is this your response to my love confession?
Don't try and weasel your way out of this. You said there was something you had to settle with my brother.
That's all there is to it, really. There's just something between us we need to settle.
And that something is?
I told him, please, let me marry your little sister, and he punched me.
Don't lie.
Oh, come on, he'd totally do something like that.
Fine. Don't tell me then.
No wonder he's worried about her all the time.
So what's this really about?
Did Edna's brother ask a favor from you or something like that?
Who wants to know?
Does it have something to do with the oath?
Nah, it's not that big of a deal. But even so, a promise between men is just as sacred.
Fair enough. Oh man, there's so many skits all at once. Here we go again. I guess they're tired. I would be too after all that happened.
It all might be too much for mere humans to bear.
I shouldn't have taken them along. Oh, it's so useless to say that now.
They could have stayed home in their rooms if they didn't want to deal with it. They went out of their own accord.
Yeah, and I don't think either of them expect or want anyone to take responsibility for their being dragged into this.
Both of them seem so used to living with the Seraphim. Wonder if they were always like this.
Saray and I were raised together ever since we were just babies.
There was a time when you were a baby?
That's rude.
My bad, my bad. I'm sure you were a sweet, well-behaved little guy back in your day.
Too bad I'm not like that anymore, huh?
Oh, okay, so this might just be the episode of skits.
With their rich aroma and elegant sweetness, Marron's glacés are masterpieces, with ingredients that come from the bounty of Earth.
Indeed. It's a luxurious sweet that would be best savored at an afternoon tea party.
Darn right. Chicks dig classy stuff like that.
You sure seem to be knowledgeable about what goes on in a lady's mind, Zaveid.
Sweets are important because they hold the key to a lady's heart.
Marron's glacés require the utmost delicacy and devotion to make.
It's been said that an ancient king once sent them as a gift to his beloved queen.
Yep, with its touch of romance and sweet chestnuts, it's the perfect treat to get you some sweet, if you know what I mean.
Heh.
Your pickup lines are about as smooth as sandpaper. And you wouldn't know what to do with maroons glacés in a million years. Get real.
Wow, yeah, okay, episode of Skits is a go.
You know, there's something I've been wondering.
Yeah, what?
You're an Earth Seraph, right? So why do you use an umbrella for a weapon? Isn't that more like a water element?
I guess I can tell you. Ready to have your mind blown? I'm using it precisely because I'm an Earth Seraph.
Huh?
You know about the dominant relationships among the elements. Earth, water, fire, and wind, right? Earth is stronger than water. Meaning that especially when using seraphic arts, you can increase your mana output by using the subordinate element as a catalyst.
What?
Just to let you know, Lila has been using wind-imbued paper, and Dezel's pendulum has been using earth and minerals as their catalysts. The staff that you've been using is fundamentally an earth element. You'd have to be a complete idiot for using something like that as a water seraph, is what I'd like to say, but I'll hold back.
But you did just say it.
Well, if you've been using it as a way to train yourself, or a way to incorporate physical attacks on top of seraphic arts, then you're not doing it completely wrong, at least. The longer you live, the easier it is for you to choose to do what takes the least amount of effort. But if you really aren't satisfied and want to grow stronger, then you're just going to have to do things the hard way if you want to go beyond whatever ability you were born with.
Huh.
Anyways, you've been using your staff without knowing what it's for. Good job, dummy.
Oh god, I love those two. Okay, skits are over. Let's go ahead and get back to the battlefield. Yep, not gonna let me. Okay, so to the force we'll go and exit leading to the basin. Let's do this. We'll get the story rolling once more. How much time did that take up? Jeez. It's alright. After what happened last episode, we could definitely use the comedy. Plus, it's just showing Zaveid trying to fit into our little group here. What's awaiting for us? I see a star, but it's in the opposite direction of where we went last time.
So then, now what do we do?
I'd say this group of soldiers is a good start. By the way, yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Let's see, who are these guys? What are they doing?
It looks like Heldolf wasn't in Glaven.
Indeed. Were he near us, we'd surely have felt the strength of his domain.
I guess we'll have to search somewhere else.
But we'll need at least some clue as to where he is.
Agreed. I hate wasting my time.
Hiding such a large amount of malevolence shouldn't exactly be an easy task.
Malevolence, huh? I remember feeling an unusually strong level of malevolence before.
When was that?
Right after we fought earlier. It was when we were heading back to Pendrago from the Guinevere Shrine.
So, maybe southwest of Pendrago?
Alright, let's check it out.
You guys really gonna go on such a shot in the dark?
Sounds like it's worth a look.
We've got nothing to lose.
If this ends up being a waste of time, I swear I'll stab you.
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind.
Yes, we shall. Ooh, cheesecake. Micleo, you know what I like. Alright, so our goal now is to search for the Lord of Calamity, which the way you'd normally do that is you'd walk around into different areas, and if you encountered a strong domain, you'd know you're in the right direction. Luckily, I know where he is already. Or at least I know where he was in my last playthrough. I'm curious if he's still there or if he's moved. Last time, he was right outside of the Shrine of, or Trial of Earth, which is here. We want the Trial of Earth entrance. Let's see if he's still here, because this will make things easier if he is. Survey says... Oh, yep, I'd say I picked good.
It's so strong.
There he is.
Heldolf is here. There's no mistaking it.
You think?
Final showdown, huh?
Is it the final showdown, though? Is it? Alright. Here we go. I think we're ready.
Heldolf!
Whoa, okay, yeah, he's freaky strong.
This won't go like last time.
I certainly hope that it won't.
What do you mean?
Do you think it's coincidence that you've encountered Hellion's domains at every turn?
So what? This was all your doing? Is that what you want to say?
Is this your idea of being merciful?
Be on your guard, Saray.
Yeah, He's capable of anything.
So, how are we supposed to find out if this guy really did bind with Mautellus?
We'll just have to fight him head on.
You got a death wish?
If not that, then what?
Tell me something, Heldolf. Are you?
What's so damn funny?
You talk far too much. I am the Lord of Calamity, and thou art the Shepherd. The meeting of the two is, by definition, conflict. Do you not agree?
Saray!
Here he comes, everyone!
Alright, here we go. Let's see, he's weak to Earth.
Go on. Show me what a vessel you are.
I won't be pushed over that easily!
We'll do what we can, but... oh gosh. He is the main villain, so this definitely won't go easy. Ooh. Oh, nice. We stunned him. Ooh. Let's see if I can get a heal here. Oh. Let's... there we go. Let's do this. Boom. No, screw your Karmate stance. Aw. Block my spell. Bull. Oh, I can see a little bit on top where we already took a little shaving off his health. Nope, 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 all of the nope. There we go. No, you stop that.
Hard to believe you're the same rosy-cheeked youth as before.
We're making progress, but I got a bad feeling about this.
Wonder of wonders. I agree with you.
Oh god. Well, that didn't hit as hard as I thought it would. Boom. Careful, Rose. Nice. Ooh. Keeps teleporting around my stuff. Really glad he has a weakness. Oh.
You like that?
Are you happy?
Huh?
Keep fighting like this, and you'll strike me down. Can't you feel it? Is that not what you truly wish inside?
What are you saying?
You yearn for it. You crave it. Would you drown in this fountain of ecstasy you have created?
Lila! It's time to settle this!
What's wrong?
Saray, if you finish this here, can you be absolutely sure you will not regret it later?
That's right. Did we really come all this way just to smack old Kittybeard around? Or was there something else?
As you know, to quell the Lord of Calamity is the duty of the Shepherd. That is not incorrect.
Is he challenging us? Do it if we can?
No.
The bastard's up to something.
Simone,
Yes.
dispose of them.
An illusory art!
Look out, everyone!
You're too late. My, you're finally putting some effort into it. How long do you think your malevolence can isolate him?
For one of his strength, probably only about 10 minutes. I apologize.
It will do.
What have you done, Heldolf?
Get ready!
Okay, here we go again. Ow. Well, that hurt.
Dancing flames! Fire!
This is definitely not nearly as effective, but we'll do what we can.
Don't tell me the tables have turned.
I mean, they might have, but you're kind of cheating, so...
Victory was close, yet now only anxiety and impending doom.
Saray! Don't let your emotions waver, please! Lila!
Still you interfere?
Ah. Burn! Whoa. And don't do that, please. Aw. Oh god, he broke free. Oh, here we go again.
Miss Mioma! Lila, Heldolf is trying to manipulate me while I'm still missing the full picture. Is that what you're trying to say? At this rate, he's just going to keep needling me. I'm a plaything to him.
Saray, I understand!
You've got to help everyone.
You're not getting away.
Oof. Oh god.
Saray!
Do not resist.
No! I will never give up!
Do you not realize how warped it is to struggle so?
What?
Simone, release the squire.
At once.
Ow! What on...
Prepare to see just what your resistance has earned you, Shepherd.
No!
And that was his fatal mistake, wasn't it, Lila? Beth Miss Mioma! Resist this, dumbass!
Do you really plan to slay her? A seraph?
Killing is my business. Or did you forget?
Simone,
Very well, as you wish.
Rose!
toying with you has lost its charm. Shepherd Saray, work under me. Should we not bring this world back to the way it was, together?
What?
Walking a path alongside the Lord of Calamity can only lead to malevolence. Surely you...
And what is so strange about that? Malevolence will always be with us. It can only be dispelled by the scant few who hold the power of purification. Are you saying that's the way things should be?
Hellions only bring pain, to humans and seraphim alike.
And so it is therefore natural to resist malevolence? Absurd. Shepherd Saray, I repeat once more, join me. For too long have the Seraphim been forced to fight the Malevolence. Too long have they been chained, toiling away at their blessings. Let us restore them to their rightful form as Hellions.
I refuse.
Then let us finish our battle once and for all.
I refuse that as well. This is not the time.
So you say. But one day you will discover it for yourself. The true nature of humans and seraphim in this world.
Oh, he took the cool music with him.
No mistake. That bearded menace is connected to Mautelis. When we were trapped by his malevolence, I felt a presence.
But there wasn't even a trace of Mautelis back then.
Think about it. What if you were convinced you couldn't see something, but it was right under your nose?
It's something we see all the time and yet never notice.
This?
The ground?
You mean the Hellion could be using the continent of Glenwood itself as a vessel?
Right. There's only one guy out there who'd be capable of pulling it off.
But if that's the case...
Even if all this is true, is it possible to purify the land itself? If Heldelf were the vessel, it would make a lot more sense. But if the Earth is the vessel, why would Mautelis also be connected to Heldelf?
Let's find Mautelis. If it's true that Heldelf is connected to Mautelis, who's become a Hellion using the Earth as a vessel, then so long as we don't purify Mautelis, we'll never be able to quell Heldelf.
But even with all the legends of Mautelis we've collected, there hasn't been a single clue as to his whereabouts.
We should search for Maven.
Old Man Maven?
That's right. He was journeying to study the legends surrounding Mautelis as well.
We don't have a clue, but he just might.
Yeah, but how are we supposed to find him?
I have an inkling. Let's go meet with the ones who protect the ruin of Logren and see what they think.
Logren? That's the ruin in Zefgot Moor, right?
Yes.
Then it's been decided. Let's get packing, Nebo.
All right. Just stop that.
Hey, are you okay with this?
I trust him, though it is a gamble.
Those two clearly know something. Well, oh, hi. That was that. We faced off against the Lord of Calamity and we survived. I'm gonna get out of here real quick just because that guy's gonna keep chasing us. Let's find a more suitable place to end the episode. Like here. And screw it, we'll go right in front of Pendrago. Yay, fast travel. Okay, so yeah, we faced off against the Lord of Calamity and we won. Or at least we didn't lose. I'm not sure if we can actually call that a victory. But at least we know we can kind of stand against him now. But yeah, so now we're going to be searching for Old Man Maven in order to try to get some information on the possible whereabouts of Mautelis. But yeah, we'll have to do that in the next episode. Until then, thanks for watching and have a good day.